Hello, welcome back. This is the 34th video in my series. Um, well, let's hop into it, shall we? I I should start by saying I did see The Roses today. Um, Not a remake, but well, basically a remake. It's another adaptation of the book The War of the Roses, which if anyone watching this, if anyone is watching this, if anyone watching this didn't know Danny DeVito directed another adaptation of The War of the Roses. In the 80s, it started Kathleen Turner, Michael Douglas, and also Danny DeVito also starred in it. I don't know, sorry about whatever, that's not important. But before I get my review on it, let's go through what happened yesterday. So, yesterday, I think I mentioned in our video, my friend from Woodland Hills, he drove to my house and picked up me and my other friend, who, funny enough, that friend that I'm talking about, he's the one that I watched the original adaptation of The War of the Roses with, about a week ago, last Friday. And he's also the friend that was in my bedroom laughing off to the camera on the video that I made last Friday. And he drove us to Amoeba Records, which it's this Amoeba Records or Amoeba Music. I know it's one of those. It's this really famous record store and really huge record store. Is it the largest record store? One of the largest, definitely. They don't just have records; they also have movies like DVDs, Blu-rays, also books like graphic novels and regular books, stuff like that, posters. They basically have everything. And my friend, who drove us, he's kind of this like a stoner rocker type. My profile picture for him on my phone is Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which I actually have the Criterion Collection DVD of that film. Yeah, that's just like the type he is. He's not like an asshole, but he's very nice. He's probably like the most down to earth guy that was at our grade in our high school. Um, but yeah, that's just who he is. He's like very laid back. And he drove us there, and my other friend, he's kind of like freaking out in the back seat. I rode shotgun on the way there because he is kind of driving kind of crazy, or like a stoner friend. And also he's like turning up the radio very loud. So my friend in the back, he's kind of very anxious the whole way there. Um, but it was good. And then he told us how on the way to my home, when he was driving to pick me and my friend up, he he like crashed some kind of into another car and like broke the mirror of the other car, and he just zoomed away. So he's kind of afraid that he's gonna get in trouble for it, but I don't think he did. Um, and then well, so like sorry to the guy who just tried to get into his car there in the day and realized that the mirror was broken and didn't know why. Or maybe it was he was on the road. I don't know. Alright, so then I got to Amoeba Records, and my friend who drove us, he got two records. I forgot which one they were. I know he was looking to get a Journey record, like the band Journey. But he put back one record when he's looking to three. So I don't know if he put back the Journey record. I forgot which. But if he didn't, then I know one of the records he got is a Journey one. I have a photo of it, but too lazy to go through it. And then my friend in like the book section. You see, the store's kind of weird. I went there once before. In fact, I have a bunch of records on here. My dad gave me all his old records from when he was in high school, since I have his old record player also. Well, not from when he was in high school, but his old record player from like a decade ago. But I'm also kind of into records, and the first time I went to Amoeba, aka the last time I went there, probably about a year or two ago, my dad took me there. I got a Cars record. The Cars, not the movie Cars. Yeah. I only have two records that are actually mine. The rest are my dad's. That he just lets me keep it in here because I like to listen to it sometimes. But also I have an Electric Light Orchestra record. I never mentioned this before, but when I was like a kid, not a little kid, probably like 11, 12 years old, I got like really into Electric Light Orchestra. I don't know why, for some bizarre reason. Not bizarre as in like it's a bad band. I think it's actually one of the great bands to ever exist, but you wouldn't really expect a 12-year-old in the 2010s to be into like a classic rock band that peaked in the 1970s. But yeah, I am. All right. So you see, the store's kind of weird. They have kind of this if you look at Amoeba Records Hollywood, like a full photo of the store, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. I know they moved locations a few years back though, so you'll probably have to look. So probably, I don't know if it'd be the first result, but you could probably find it. There's kind of like a second floor, kind of, where it's just like off to the side. There's like stairs leading up to a subsection, and that's where all the books are. So my friend, he got Dune, the book. He's kind of into reading, but not to brag, but I do not often read books. Not to brag, but I haven't really read a full book in a few years. Well, I don't think comic books count. And the book that I'm reading right now, it's meant for like 12-year-olds. So I read when I was little, and I just read it now because it makes me laugh and makes me happy. So yeah. But enough of them. Let me show you what I got. So my store friend got albums. My other friend that I mentioned was here last week. He got book. He didn't get book. He got a book. He got book. And I got DVDs / Blu-rays. The three main things that Amoeba Records sells. So let me show you my haul. This one, I took the Blu-rays out and put it in my collection over here already. But they're selling the X-Men trilogy, which if you may know from my past videos, I love the X-Men. They helped me through a pretty rough time in high school, actually, with the comics, and I'm still reading them today. I got into them beginning of sophomore year, so it's about to be 3 years. For the original X-Men trilogy, and you got us for $13. And you may notice it says digital up here, and you may be like, oh well, that's great, it's digital. But then I realized that once I got home and unboxed it yesterday, I realized that that this was made like back in the day when digital, it didn't just mean enter code and you'll get it online, you'll get it for free online on your phone or tablet. This is back when it was like DVDs a digital copy and you had to like upload into your PC, and I can't do that because it's 2025 and I was born in 2006. So, but it's whatever. The main reason I got it would have just been a nice bonus, but the main reason I got was for the Blu-rays. Because I have X-Men Days of Future Past on Blu-ray, but the only reason I got that is because it's the Rogue cut. And Rogue is actually my second favorite X-Men behind Gambit. So I got that because she has a lot more significant role in that movie than she does in the in the theatrical cut where she's just a cameo. So yeah. But I wasn't gonna get the rest because you could just find it on Disney Plus, and I didn't want to spend that much on it. I love physical media, but I don't buy as much of it as I used to because it's true. You really can find most things everywhere, but if I really love a movie, like I'll buy it just because it feels good to like own it, just to make sure. But in my closet over there, which I'll show in one of these videos, I'll show one day what's in there. A whole stock of DVDs, and then I have a bunch of Blu-rays over here. But I made the switch over to Blu-rays about 1 or 2 years ago. So yeah, but I still have my DVDs because my Blu-ray player, well, I wouldn't have gotten rid of them anyways, but it's a nice bonus because this Blu-ray player could also play DVDs. Alright, so that's enough of this. Another Marvel thing, I got this cool Spider-Man Homecoming special edition. This is also digital, but but I didn't find it when I opened it, so I'm assuming someone already took the digital thing out of it. But again, it's whatever. That wasn't the main reason I was buying it, so it's pretty cool. It's Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital plus bonus disc plus a comic book, which probably isn't very good, but yeah, it's nice to have. Just a little comic. I go through it and do the whole thing YouTubers do where they like hold out the pages, but A, you could probably find it online pretty easily. And B, this video is already gonna be long enough because enough has happened to me lately, these past 2 days. More than usually the past 2 days, more stuff has happened to me than what usually happens to me in my average week. So yeah. But yeah, don't worry. I'm sure you can find it online. And packaging is pretty nice also. So yeah, happy about that. Alright. Now this is what I'm most excited about. This is from, I believe, 2008. You correct me if I'm wrong. Something like that. This is the 30th anniversary DVD release of Animal House. This box is really, really cool. I'm not even displaying it like this. I'm displaying it like this. I never mentioned this, but my cousins and especially me, I think, were kind of weird as kids because, especially me, I was really into that much modern stuff. Like, I guess toys, like little toys, is where I got into like a modern Gen Z nostalgia. That area, that's where I got into that. Like what our kids around me were enjoying. But when it came to movies, when it came to TV shows, and especially movies, me and my cousins, we'd always watch, me and my two older cousins, I have 4 cousins. 2 are boys, who are older than me, who are the sons of my dad's older brother. And I have a little cousin who's a girl, and another little cousin who's also a boy. And they're the son and daughter of my dad's older sister. And the girl is only like about a year younger than me. But I'm getting off track. And obviously I have my older sister also. So me and my 2 older cousins, and especially the second older cousin, he's 2 years older than me, just like my sister. So me and him and my other older cousin, I don't know why I'm saying so long in this. When we were kids, we were super into movies like Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, which I'm gonna tell this story in our video because this video is already long enough. Maybe I'll tell it in the video tomorrow. But me and that cousin, National Lampoon's Vacation, that's actually the movie that got me into like the pop culture kid that I am today. And how I first watched that movie, I know looking back now, maybe I shouldn't have been shown that movie, but it's one of my favorite memories when I first watched that movie. You know what? My birthday's like in almost a month. My birthday's October 11th, so, you know, maybe I'll even just tell the story in that video, or maybe I'll tell it tomorrow. I don't know. Like the video that, you know what I mean. The video that releases the closest to my birthday. Alright. So, you know, stuff like Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, Christmas Vacation, like that National Lampoon's types of comedy. I know that technically Caddyshack is a National Lampoon's, but, you know, I feel like it's like same style, you know. But National Lampoon's Animal House, this is like the golden standard in my opinion. So I'm really happy. I don't own this movie on physical media yet, so I'm really happy I finally do. Not only does it come with a DVD, Um, but also comes with, it's kind of like a fake, yearbook. It just stills from the movie, I think, and little descriptions as if it's a real yearbook. But I still think it's really cool. No, just information thing also. So yeah. Okay. Um, but that's all pretty cool. And for a few months I've been thinking about buying it on DVD or Blu-ray, but I know that's not Blu-ray, but really, like, I guess I could have gone on Blu-ray and had a better quality. But I like it, especially because of this cool box. It's really cool. Because now not only do I have the DVD, but I have the fake yearbook and this really cool display thing to put on my kind of TV stand over here. I can't wait for next time my cousins to come in here. For I think it's cool also. My older cousins. Alright, so that's about it for Amoeba Records. Me and my friend asked them what they thought the oldest thing was in there, but they didn't even try to lie. They said like, oh yeah, I have no idea. But when me and my friend, not the stoner one, the stoner one, he got super excited when he went in there. He'd already gone once before also. I don't know if he got more than once. It's kind of funny. I was surprised he hadn't gone yet, like 2 years ago, because I actually went there before he did for the first time. But yeah, I think this might have been his second time also. Might not. My other friend had never been there, but so my stoner friend kind of got super excited. I think he might have slipped into like a subconscious state when we were there. Like he definitely lost track of time, like exploring all the albums. But while he went off and did his own thing, because me and my friend kind of knew there was no way we'd be able to pull away from the albums for a second. Me and my friend, we explored the rest of the store. And then we went to the book section. We found this like ancient like book. We had no idea what it was. It was like it's just this weird like cross like stitch cover, and there was someone had gone through and annotated just one sentence and underlined it. I don't know. They're probably like dead now. That's what we joked about. We joked about like, oh, that's probably the oldest thing in here. Yeah, and then we found this. I found this comic called like Jack of Fables. I think I might actually read it. I didn't buy it when I was there because I kind of want to get like a fresh copy. Because everything is there is like super cheap, but also like you have to take the like freshness of the stuff in there with like a grain of salt, especially the things that aren't the albums. So yeah. All right. So I might read that. I read the back. It kind of looks like it's about like the fairy tale version Jack, like Jack be nimble, Jack and Jill, something about that, but like in the modern day, I don't know. All right, I should probably move on from that. This video was almost at 20 minutes. Holy shit! And that's like a quarter of the way of what I did the last 2 days. I'm really sorry if anyone's trying to watch this whole video. I'm sorry, future me, that you have to sit through all this. But I want to make sure that I get everything out, just so I could remember all of it. All right. So, then moving on. Oh yeah, I should mention that on our way there, we also stopped. I think it may have been 7-Eleven. Said this, my store friend could get a Monster Energy drink, and both times we parked, both in Hollywood near Amoeba Records, and at the 7-Eleven, his license plate like touched the wall every time. Like it's crazy. Like that's how close he parked to the wall. Or the bump curb. I don't know. Then I walked around Hollywood for just a little bit, just walking to and from the car. Then we passed the Avril Lavigne star. And then he's like, my storefront was went up to me, and he's like, "Oh, here's your waifu." I listen to some Avril Lavigne songs. It's not weird. Some of them are just too catchy. All right. All right. So then, my store friend and drove me and my friend back to my place. My store friend came out for a bit. He's never actually seen my apartment before. So he looked around my room, especially looked around my albums. Then my dad's here, and I told him that like, oh yeah, most of these albums are my dad's. So then like he and my dad had like a full on conversation about it. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I think my dad liked him a lot. Um. All right, so then he left, but my other friend, who's been here many times before, he decided to stay for a while, which is good. And we watched again National Lampoon's Vacation because he never seen it. He didn't like it that much, which I don't blame him because I tell my friends this a lot. Or I tell him this a lot. I would not like that movie if I hadn't seen it when I was little. Same with like Animal House, Caddyshack, and Christmas Vacation, and the Our Vacation films of those aren't that good. Especially not the 2015 one. But yeah, we watched it. I liked it, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't really blame him. But I love the film based like of how nostalgic it is for me, which is weird for me to say again. Someone who was born in 2006, a movie that came out in 1983 is nostalgic for me. But I'll come back to that in a video in the near future. But yeah, probably tomorrow. Um. All right, then we got this good place, this good burger place for dinner near my house called Barney's Burgers. I liked it a lot. He liked it a lot also. And then we just hung out for a while, for a little bit more, and then he went home, and that was it for yesterday. Sorry, that took 22 minutes. Holy shit. Um, let's move on to today. So today I woke up around 12. I ordered this pizza place. I think I mentioned before. It's in the college town right near my house. I ordered that for lunch. What, and then there around 6:15, I met me and the friend I just mentioned, not the store one, but our one. I met him and my other friend who they're actually the same two friends that I went to see Naked Gun with a while back. So this is our friend I don't get to see as often, but so it's still really nice to see him before I left for college, which I am leaving on Wednesday. And the two of them, the friend I get to see more often, he's leaving on the 19th, and the other one's leaving on the 20th. So the other one, he's probably gonna be one of not the last kids from my grade to leave for college. It's like crazy. Well, not that crazy since we're on the core system, but you know, Alright. Well, it's kind of funny because both of them, they have a week of welcome just like I do. So it might even be October by the time they actually start their classes. Might be, might not. But more likely than not, it will be. Or more likely than not, it won't be out right now. But I'm getting off track. So we walked around for the. Sorry, I just got a text from another friend who I haven't seen in years, but I just started talking to him again. My friend Mason. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we walked around for a bit. And then we went to see The Roses. Finally, I'm seeing our review of it. So, like I said, I saw the original last week. I also saw it a couple of times, like years beforehand. But I like this one a lot. I liked how it tried to do something different with it. Benedict Cumberbatch, as always, I thought I was really good on it. I know it kind of makes me sound like a bad person, but I always forget the woman's name who also stars it. But I thought she's really great also. I kind of liked how this movie kind of had somewhat a more lighthearted tone. I mean, it's like a crazy, like a thing, but the movie from the 80s, the DeVito one, it is very dark, but I kind of like the lighthearted tone in this one a bit more maybe than the first one, but also thought the acting's pretty good. Andy Samberg, as always, well, for me as always, he's pretty likable and enjoyable in it. Yeah, the one who plays. I look so bad right now that I'm forgetting the actresses' names and not that actors. Is it Kristen Stewart? Might be, might not be. Screw it. I'm just gonna look it up. Please don't cancel me. I'm sorry. Just because I've seen Benedict Cumberbatch and Andy Samberg and more things. Benedict, Doctor Strange, and Andy Samberg on SNL. Wait, was the woman also on SNL? I should stop talking. No, it's Kate McKinnon, not Kristen Stewart. And Olivia Colman. Olivia Colman plays the wife, and Kate McKinnon plays the wife of Andy Samberg's character. I thought they were great, and also, yeah. Thought the shots were really beautiful. Also, I know that the actual war was kind of say till the end of the movie. It didn't really feel as gradual as the first movie or the 1980 movie, to be more specific. But that's like one of the things I didn't really like also, because like. And it also wasn't as intense because the first movie is crazy dark, but that's kind of why it's a bit entertaining. But I also like the more lightheartedness of this movie and how it did feel a little bit more realistic. So, you know what? I'd probably give it a 3 or 3.5 out of 5 stars. I would watch it again. I definitely recommend it, especially for people who want a more lighthearted version of the story. Yeah. I won't give away the ending, but technically it's the same as the first movie, the Final Destination of it. But in a way, it's also different. The execution of it. All right, and where the characters are left off. Okay, I am emotionally. All right. I should stop talking. All right. So my friends and me walked around the mall for a while. These two random girls came up to us and they said like, "Oh, green salutations." This is kind of funny. All right. And then we went on the. It was like 10. It's like 9 something. So the mall was about to close. Then we went on the play structure that's meant for like 5-year-olds for a bit. Then got yelled at. We didn't get yelled at, but we got told to get off it by security guards. I mean, rightfully. And then, holy shit, this is not gonna be uploaded tonight. It's gonna be uploaded at midnight. All right. If this video, I didn't realize that also. This video says is upload later than the day in the title. Then that's why. Technically, it's gonna be uploaded tomorrow, but basically it's gonna be uploaded today. Alright, so then we walked around the mall for a while. Like I said, we all told to get off. Then my friend is gonna stay there. My friend that I saw yesterday also, he's gonna stay there until 10. Because his mom was seeing the movie also, and that's when her movie got out. I forgot to ask what movie it was. But my other friend had to go, and I said that I should probably get home also. So I said goodbye to my friend who I don't get to see that often, and obviously we're gonna see each other again, probably during one of the breaks. And then finally I said goodbye to my friend that I saw yesterday, which is kind of emotional because he was actually the first friend that I made in high school. I like to joke I met him on day 0 of high school because it was like during the first 2 hours of orientation day. So that was over a year ago at this point, because I know that my high school has already started their new year. So yeah, then I went home, showered, and this is where I am right now. Sorry this video is a half hour long. I do not blame anyone if this video has 0 views. Like I said before, I really appreciate views, but it's not the main reason that I'm doing this, but I really appreciate anyone who watches these videos. Thank you so much to anyone who may be watching. I'll be back, but like I said, I don't blame you if no one is watching at this point. I'll be back tomorrow with a Conjuring Last Rites review, since I'm seeing it at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. tomorrow in the same theater with my parents, and see you in the next one. Alright, goodbye. Sorry again. Love you.